Guys, the shopping cart is done. So, now you might be asking yourself, well, what are you gonna do with it? Well, we had an idea, because we have this moped, this motorized bike thing, right?
And I can't, oh!
So let's put them head to head in a contest to see which one is faster, which one is better, and which one is more fun to drive. Leo, what are we doing first?
Glad you asked, Peter. Now, here is the first challenge. We are doing a hill climb. The challenge is between Joe in the shopping cart go-kart and me in the moped that Anders and I made back in June. Now, let's be honest, the moped's gonna win because the shopping cart is a piece of junk, even though we made it.
Editor Peter here. Sorry to interrupt you there, Joe, but unfortunately you're about to find out that Leo is right. The shopping cart is a piece of junk.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chain has seemed to come off, and Leo is probably very smug in his somewhat of a victory, if you call it.
Loser!
Hey, the chain fell off.
I know, still loser.
Nah, that's not a loss. That's because my chain fell off.
I was in front of you anyway.
No, I would have pulled back ahead. I took off there. You were left in the dust.
And then I passed you.
No, I was definitely ahead of you.
There was only one way to resolve this, and that was to try the race again. And that's what we tried to do. Unfortunately for us, we decided to film this on the only day of the week that it was going to be pouring rain. And then on top of that, when we did do it again, not only did the chain come off of the shopping cart, it also came off of the moped for some reason.
Hey guys! I'm stuck! Nobody cares.
So we decided to cut our losses, head home, do some online shopping for the right parts that would fix our problems, and then film this another day.
I've waited for this moment for a long time. Are you ready?
I'm ready, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready!
I'm ahead. Oh! Stay with me, dear buddy! Stay with me! I may have picked up the front! Oh, whoa! Whoa! No! No! That can't be good.
I think I'm the winner.
I have bad news, Leo. First of all, I just want to say I was kicking your butt.
That was because I stalled my engine.
Okay, well, we have worse problems than that. You didn't see it, but I kind of caught air and crashed into the side of the hill.
What is wrong with you?
Guys, come look.
So what happened?
Look, you'll see.
Oh my god.
I think we can bend it back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Strong man. Oh, that's beautiful. It's just like new.
Editor Peter here again. So in case you've lost track, at this point we've tried to do this race 3 times and none of them have worked. I am happy to report, however, that we did at last get a good take. So, since you've seen this race already, I'm going to cut to the finish line and I'm going to show you who finally won. Leave your guesses in the comments below. Who will win, the shopping cart or the moped? It was the shopping cart.
Yeah, you can shut up. I think it's conclusive. That's much faster.
This is way faster. It's almost unfair.
It needs to be weighed down somehow, man.
Alright guys, we've decided to weigh down the shopping cart because it accelerates it so much faster than the bike. Hopefully this will give the bike a little bit of a better chance to win. Even though, I will point out, when we ran the top speed test, the bike did win slightly by about 2 miles an hour. Are you sure the eggs is a good idea?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the heavily anticipated street lap race. It looks like Leo is getting the cart warmed up as we speak.
You know, Joe, today is going to be historic. I can feel it. An 80cc bicycle versus a 212cc shopping cart. I'm not sure this race has ever been done before.
Think you're right, Andres. Today is really going to be something else. The question, with a total of 5 corners and 2 straightaways, who's going to come out on top?
Well, only time will tell, although we won't have to wait much longer because it looks like our contestants are ready.
And here we go. They're off. Peter is running on the bike to start.
An interesting technique to say the least, Joe. Very European in style.
And the kart has established itself as the leader, coming out of the first corner as anticipated. Oh, and Leo has just Mario Karted Peter.
Peter is unfazed.
I think we're going to have to consult the rulebook after this.
I think you're right, Joe, although it's probably legal. It seems like almost anything goes in this league.
Leo has held on to the lead going into the first straightaway.
Looks like Peter has started pedaling back there. How many bananas does he have?
I think that might be the last one. Peter is closing the gap slightly, although I think he's probably pacing himself because he knows he's going to fall behind in the hairpin turn due to the lack of brakes. And sure enough, he's dropped behind Leo for this U-turn.
Leo is leaving plenty of room for Peter to pass.
He's just not quite able to get there.
You can see he just doesn't have the power necessary to pull through. Is Leo maxed out already?
Yep, he's going 25, and Peter's turning on the boost.
Oh, he's pedaling hard, all right.
Peter's closing the gap.
Is he going to do it?
And Peter has overtaken the kart. Look, like he's going to continue to expand his lead into the straightaway. He's got to be going over 30. What do you think?
Oh, at least 30 with all that pedaling. We've got a slight downhill gradient to help them out, too.
Incredible. Oh, Peter is signaling. He thinks he's won.
We'll see. He's going to have to start slowing down well before the kart going into these last 2 corners. And sure enough, Peter has slowed down substantially here.
But is it enough?
It's hard to say, but we only have 1 corner left.
It's looking bad for the kart.
And across the line. The imaginary line, that is.
Exactly. We're going to go to the victor for comment.
Despite the fact that I was able to outrun you there on the straightaways, that you did not break a single egg.
Yeah, that's how.
Look at that. You see that? That's fantastic driving right there.
Fantastic driving indeed, you know. I'd like to give a special thanks to the cameraman Kevin for helping us capture this amazing performance.
Yes, and thanks to our drivers for putting on a fantastic show.
Truly remarkable.
And with that, folks, thank you for watching, and be sure to leave your seat cleaner than when you found it. And hit that like button on your way out. We'll see you next week.